The Bayou Geeks. Please subscribe.
Close your eyes. See the snake. See the serpent appear. That is 10 feet long and 5 feet wide. He has one red eye and one green eye.
That's all right. He gets better.
He's 7 miles long. Deadly. See it? All of the history of the world is on its scales. All people, all actions. We're all just little pictures on his scales. God, it's big. And it's moving. Devouring consciousness. Digesting power. Monster of energy. It's a monster. We're gonna kiss the snake on the tongue. Kiss the serpent. But if it senses fear, it'll eat us instantly. But if we kiss it without fear, it'll take us through the garden, through the gate, to the other side. Ride the snake till the end of time.
I think I'm fucked up, man. I'm not thinking right. Look at your eyes, man. Your death. I'm afraid of my father. I can't be what they want me to be.
Maybe you should kill your father.
I'm in pain, man. I feel the universe functioning perfectly, but I'm still perfectly locked inside myself. Instead of oneness, I feel isolation.
But you're alive, Ray. Feel it.
I'm scared, Jim.
It's beautiful.
I'm still scared.
Well, then use us, John. Use our strength. Come on in here. That's right. We're a tribe now. A tribe of warriors. Promise you, I'll be with you to the end of time. Nothing will destroy our circle. Ride the snake. Come on. My wild love went riding. She rode all the day. She rode to the devil. Asked him to pay. My wild love went riding. She went to the sea. She went to the devil. All that's left was we. I'm lying, I am afraid.
Jim! Don't go away! Come dance with me!
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. That was a long one, huh? That was a little tribute to the late Val Kilmer. We're going to get into it about his death. Taking that one pretty hard. So how's everybody been going this week? Nah, I better let me tone it up a little bit. What's going on, everybody? I sound a little fucking down there, huh? Well, let's bring the boys in. You're going to be a trio this week. So let's bring everybody in and let's get started. All right. First up on deck, Mr. Maximus G420.
What's good, baby?
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Chilling. No edibles tonight, so I should be somewhat coherent.
Shit.
I smoked a big fatty before I got on, and then I'm just gonna hit my little vape pen. But thanks everybody for coming out. I see we got a couple people in the chat right now. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. What the hell? Fucking Turk. Sitting up in the cheat seats. That's great.
I think I nailed it with everybody.
Yeah, that was funny.
Chris character. I'm fucked up, guys. Sorry, Chris. He would be the one. But actually, let's bring him in. I mean,
Yeah,
we got
there.
What's going on? Wait, I'm having an issue. All right.
I'll bring him in if you want me to. Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up, bro? What's going on?
I'm kind of fucked up right now.
I was looking for. Oh, there it is. All right, it's a little delayed here.
Hey, where are the white women at?
So what's going on, Chris?
Not much. Enjoying a weekend of just me. So
It's
That's always fun.
Chris.
I'm on like my fifth beer since like Friday when I got home.
Jesus. That's a lot of beers, man. I used to put that away tonight a long time ago.
Yeah.
A long time
I mean,
ago.
this is between like last night and today. It hadn't been all.
No day drinking?
Oh, the sun's out and drinking now, so that counts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. You're a little bit further back in time. It's lighter out there. It's almost dark out here.
Yeah. I mean, this is my second one today, so.
Nah, that's not bad. That's nothing. That's light work, bro. I don't know why I'm saying it because I haven't had a drink in over 2 years, but whatever.
I mean, this one's pretty strong. It's like 9.5.
Damn, yo, I
ABV.
can't even tell you the last time I had a
Or
drink.
ABV or something like that.
Yeah, the last time I think I had a beer was about a year ago this time.
I don't
or
even
2 years ago
remember.
this time.
Maybe a glass of wine, but outside of that, I don't even remember when the last time I had a glass of wine, and I probably didn't even finish it.
Well, it was funny because I was at Walmart last night grabbing something to make dinner, and
Fuck wine.
I
Quick
was
little
like,
12er.
everything's like White Claw and like bullshit or like wine coolers. Fuck that.
Oh no, they're all the seltzers. Them seltzers are fucking everywhere, bro.
Yeah, like
the Bartles and James crawled so
Seagram's
White
still
Claw can walk.
Bring back the fucking Zima.
Oh my God, Zima's like the original one. I think isn't that the first one?
No, it was Seagram's.
No, Bottoms and James has been around since the 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
remember
Bartles
those
and James, I
Seagram's
remember.
drinks.
Yeah,
Bartles,
yeah.
But Bartles and James were the ones I used to see at the party. They were classy. They had a little 4-pack. They had a little paper with the cap underneath
Had the
it.
two old dudes.
Yeah.
The commercials.
Just drinking some little Bartles.
Zima was like early 90s.
Yeah, you had the Seagram's, you had the Smirnoff coolers, the Smirnoff ices.
It's still Smirnoff's still around. That's the
Yeah.
only one that still made it. I
Us
don't see
Gen-
no more Bartles and James anymore.
Us Gen X's had Cisco.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I know, right?
That shit. It's fucking MD 2020.
Cisco and King Cobra, baby.
Man,
Don't
when we
let
talked
the
about 40s.
smooth taste fool you.
There was a trend of like millennials who were like, we found this thing called Mad Dog 2020. I'm like,
Oh
y'all
dear
have
God! And I
no idea.
guarantee they buried it too. Right? As
Yeah.
soon as they
We found it.
It did not last long, boy.
Yeah, we found it, and then it found us on the street at 3 o'clock in the morning, naked, wondering what happened.
It was exactly the last time I drank it, and it was 1994.
Yeah, the last time I had some of that was the year I
Last
think I
time I ever
graduated.
drank Mad Dog, and it was banana red. I was trying to fight a car. I ended up in New Orleans at some party with a band I never heard of called Hickey, and I don't
Just fucking jumping up and dancing anyway, because who cares? You're
Dude,
fucking
this was like a house party. They had the band that was literally in a bedroom playing. I mean, the house was empty from furniture, but I mean, literally, dude, that's all I just remember. Like little,
I remember house parties like
and the
that.
band was named Hickey. They drove out their van. There was a couple bands there actually. It was
Yeah.
fucking crazy. My boy put on the party. I didn't do. I go, hey, bro, y'all seen this dude? We don't know him. I was like, it's this fucking party.
Who's this fucking guy come from? I don't know. The house parties we used to have in Chicago would be in everybody's basement, and it would be a DJ and a couple of 15s, It's just turntables and that was it. And then all the neighbors, because the old people in the neighborhood would be pissed. Like, why are all these fucking kids out here? You motherfuckers just sitting outside smoking, drinking and shit.
Right.
And it's fucking 10:30 in the morning on like a Tuesday. It's like it's not even like a Friday or some shit. It's a Tuesday. That's it. It's just a Tuesday morning. Having a house party.
Used to be a house DJ. So you would hear like he would have like the houses on our area of the block just bumping.
That's what's up.
I loved it, but I hated it.
No beer in this house.
Oh no, Cookie was looking for something. Oh no,
Yeah, that's the one she was looking for.
she been all
I looking for the dope.
Yeah, a lot of that.
mad clingy the past couple days with it being just me and them. Like,
Well, here's a question with the situation of custody of the cat. Is the cat staying?
temporarily.
Okay.
We have
I was
2
wondering.
cats, so
Okay. Well, that's the thing. You got to take either none of them or all of them. You can't split them, bro. It's just like kids, bro. You can't split the kids.
well, it's kind of like Pepper is more my wife's cat, so she kind of like attached herself to her, and Cookie has kind of attached herself to me. So it's like, all right, temporarily until I get my own place, like, you keep her, take care of her. I'll send money to like get them food or litter and all that shit.
Fuck that. Don't send them money. Just deliver that shit through Amazon.
Or that
It's easier to control the money. Like,
yeah.
That's why, like, I remember when Chrissy was on child support with the baby daddy, and they would instead of sending it directly to her, they would have to send it to another thing, like intermediaries, and they would send it.
Oh no, we like I said, man, we ain't even. I trust her. I know if I send her something, it's going to what I'm sending it for.
She's getting her nails done and shit all of a sudden.
Nah.
All of a sudden she's getting her hair done, going out and shit. I gotta go get me another one.
She doesn't use it for what she's supposed to. That's on her. I agreed to do it, so I'm gonna do what I said I was going. What I said I'm going to do, and that's going to be it.
Mm-mm-mm.
So when I get my own place or get settled in my own place, I'm coming back for my cat.
That's what's up.
Because I swore I would not abandon her, and I'm not.
That's what's up. Yeah. It'd be hard for me to get rid of any of my animals. They'd have to die
So we're, like I said, we're on the same page on like, it's like I'm saying with when Jeff was on the one time. This is going to be like the most boring ass divorce ever.
No fireworks.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of sad things, Val Kilmer passed away, and we all were fucking pretty shocked, but not surprised, because we all kind of knew it was coming. Like, we knew it was going to happen eventually, because he wasn't that good. He wasn't talking anymore. He wasn't verbal. Like, but that shit fucking sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like one of those guys who's like super underrated as an actor. And you forget how many good movies he actually did.
When y'all were bringing him up in the chat, we were talking about it, and I was like, and somebody said, I couldn't think of the name of the movie, but I forgot who it was. It was Real Genius. Like, I remember that movie. I was like, oh my God, he was a fucking kid in that movie. I remember watching that in the fucking 80s when I was a kid.
He
like
was
watching that movie.
Nite.
That was like his second movie.
Christopher Knight in that movie.
Is that what it was? It was his second movie? Because he was young.
Yeah, Top Secret was his first.
See, I don't remember like when you guys said it, I looked it up and I was like, it looked familiar, but I don't remember it. But he's got a great filmography, man. Like, he's got some iconic roles as, Iceman.
Iceman. That last Top Gun, that scene hit so much harder now.
He was
him and Maverick.
Jim Morrison, obviously.
Yeah, Jim Morrison. I think he made it that an actor to do a biopic of an artist and really get into like the head of the artist and that method acting that he did, because he looked, he talked, he acted, he sounded like Jim Morrison. Like, they played the songs that he did in the movie because he actually sang them.
Sing the songs in the movie.
The songs
and the band didn't even, like, the band couldn't tell. They're like, what?
Check it out.
Well, so much light.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, the reflections is
bad. Oh, we signed that?
Yeah, Brandy got it for me.
Oh, nice. I mean, he was so fucking good, man. And then
Hey, everybody.
the movie Heat, Ghost in the Darkness.
That was a good movie. People forget about that movie.
That movie was great. I
Wonderland,
liked
I
it.
forgot about.
I liked it because of the fact that it was based on a true story of fucking a pride of lions.
I will build the
fucking
bridge.
water-
I will kill the lion.
They were fucking coming killing this whole fucking.
Yeah, we were talking about that a couple weeks ago, weren't we?
Yeah,
I think
Wonderland.
we were.
Wonderland's another one. Yeah, that's a
I
good movie.
forgot he played John Holmes in that.
I think that's one of those movies that just slipped under the radar. You had to catch on cable.
I don't
It
remember
was
that
so
one.
fucking good.
Oh, that movie's so good. You need to watch
Kiss
that.
Kiss Bang Bang.
Who's
remember
your
that
boy? He's in it too. He's the one that lived with the beard. Oh, McDermott. What's his fucking name?
Sean
Dylan
McDermott?
McDermott.
Yeah,
Dylan
him.
McDermott?
He's in it.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a good actor.
Yeah, that cast was. But yeah, like the cast of Tombstone, like the fact that he didn't get nominated for any awards for that shit.
Oh shit, he was in Willow.
Yeah, he was Mad
Mardigan.
Morgan.
Ah, that's right. I
Doc
forgot that he was.
Holliday,
Like I forget about a lot of stuff that he was in, man. Like,
I am
there's-
the greatest swordsman ever. I mean,
I
I
liked him
wouldn't
in
say
Heat.
it. I don't know. When you look back at Willow, it's kind of cheesy. It's like
still fun.
it's fun, but I don't know. I kind of look at it differently now. I don't know. It's like, damn. I guess the role was cool for Val. You know.
You know what's a good one that I forgot about? I'm looking at as his filmography, The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he was
Oh,
really,
that piece of
he,
shit. Yeah.
it was a shitty movie, but he really got into the character. Like,
That's a movie that if you're bored,
yeah,
you know,
fun one to watch.
and there's nothing
like,
else on. Why not?
like,
you know?
have that background. Ooh, you pay attention. You're like, ooh, something funny.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
a
think
lot of
that
fucking-
movie's as bad as they make it out to be. Is it weird? Yeah, but I've seen worse fucking movies. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he had such a varied career of doing a bunch of different stuff.
You know, it's like asking me, oh, you could have a choice: The Island of Dr. Moreau or The Marvels. Yeah, I'll take The Island of Dr. Moreau.
I didn't hate the Marvels, but yeah, I'll take John La Dr. Moreau on that one.
Yeah,
I've only watched the Marvels once, and I'll probably never watch it again.
I never watched it. I don't have to.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't.
Like I said, I'm so far out the comic book thing now. I think it's just getting old.
Yeah, that cast is fucking huge for the.
I
whole
mean,
Doomsday.
Wolverine and Deadpool was just something special.
It was super nostalgia, especially because that fucking Wolverine put on the suit and the mask. Gotta have the mask. That's great.
Yeah. I'm shocked they weren't announced for Avengers Doomsday, but I get it. They're trying to hold them off for something else.
Yeah.
Or they're keeping stuff close to the vest on who else is going to be in it.
Well, and like just like Spider-Man's not even going to be in
It's
Avengers Doomsday.
but all it is going to be more just cameos. It's not going to be like everybody's going to have a big role in it.
I mean,
There'll be a few of them that'll be
Strange.
You know, you think you're going to get Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart fucking doing, you know, a whole damn movie?
Hell no, they getting pieced out early. I mean, we all know that. Those actors are going early.
And I'm sure they'll be using like a lot of CGI for them too, especially the aging.
Hey, look, speaking of Superman movies, where do you rank Val Kilmer as Batman?
Number 3.
Really? That high?
I liked him as Batman.
I've always said this, and wait, let me see. Wait, my first one's Bale. I mean, I never put Adam West in it because it's not fair to the other guys because it was a completely different Batman, you know.
And I was like, man, Adam West was a
Sunday
TV
morning
show.
comic book Batman. Adam West was, you know,
and it was early comic book Batman.
Yeah, so Adam West
it wasn't like
he's
Batman
the
comic
overall
that
king,
motherfucker's
you know.
dark as shit.
Now Keaton's was good. Because Affleck's moved up on my list.
I like Affleck. I never understand why everybody was dissing him.
I'm a push.
I like
2.
I have Affleck ahead of Kilmer.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say
I'll
Affleck
agree number one with
Kilmer.
Bale because I think he did. I think I
Kilmer
liked
was
him
the
the best.
victim of the script, not his acting.
Who?
See, I
He was the
disagree.
victim of the script, the movie. If it would have been a lot better movie if Tim Burton would have directed it.
Isn't he the one with
If
Mr.
Tim Burton
Freeze and
had come
stuff?
back, Michael Keaton would have come back, and Kilmer wouldn't have ever been back.
But okay, well, look, we're playing Monday morning quarterback, so we'll just say Burton comes back and Kilmer still plays the role.
Hey,
I
we
think he
all
would have done a way better job. I mean, the movie would have been way better
do we agree that
visually, anyway.
that George Clooney's the worst?
Oh, hands down.
Or is it this new guy? Was it Robert Pattinson?
But no, Clooney.
You know, I heard he's
I don't know.
I haven't seen the new Batman. I don't know. There's already coming out with the second one.
Because he's up. I think he's still apologizing for that shit.
But once again, Clooney
this
was a
day.
victim of, honestly, of the script too. I'm going to give him the same because, like I said, the movie, the characters, and like Arnold, he was fine as
Mr. Freeze.
It
Are you
was,
kidding me? Those costumes were fucking hilarious.
No, he was.
The ice ones were great.
You fucking are so stupid.
But he was victim of the script.
Chill out.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The Ice Age. Freeze.
Now, if they could have gotten somebody more like the cartoon version, the skinny version, and with that voice, I think it could have been better. But Arnold wasn't a bad pick. It was just he was victim of the bad script.
You know, he wasn't even in there for that long of the movie. He got paid so much
actor.
money.
He was doing what he does best.
Right.
When you
Like,
give Arnold a character, he does well at it.
He had like 200 words in the whole fucking movie, and he got paid millions of dollars.
And 90% of them were ice jokes. It was
with this fucking
Arnold
accent.
said barely 50 fucking words in Conan. It's like one of his.
But that's
greatest
fine.
movies,
That
if
was
it's not his
expected.
greatest.
That was earlier. We understood he didn't speak English. Like, you're Austrian. We get it.
Got to go with Keaton with number one. Our co-host says Keaton with number one. That's why he's off the show. No, Keaton. That's fine. No, Keaton.
Nah,
I don't know. But Tim Burton's world, yes.
I like Bale at number one. I don't think
Bale
Kilmer's
is
like
not-
he's
yeah, I think
he's
Bale
not a
is
top
I
three for
honestly
me.
like.
He's maybe a top 5, but I don't think he's even that. I still put
I
Adam West
like
even above
Affleck
him.
more than I like Bale.
I just think the casting
I
for
know that sounds
the
crazy.
Dark Knight series was just dead on. I wish I could have seen more characters. Like it would have been nice to get a penguin or something with the Bale, universe.
It is funny though, because have you heard the Penguin show on Max is supposed to be, or is it Showtime or is it Max?
No,
Penguin?
HBO Max.
It's fucking fantastic.
I heard it's fucking great. Yeah, everybody's
It's
like
fucking great.
Such a good show.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And I missed this week's episode of fucking Born Again. Well, I haven't missed. I just haven't watched it yet. A Daredevil, because the missus, her mom's in the hospital.
Oh,
She's
shit, I hear that,
been
man.
going there to stay with her. Yeah, so yeah. Hopefully she'll get better. Nothing too serious yet. So we'll go with that. T's and P's, mama. But yeah. So we haven't been able to watch all that. Like we binged a bunch of shows today. Binged a bunch of shows like last night. But I haven't got on that. So don't spoil Daredevil for me. I'll be caught up before the weekend. So.
But nah, for me, I liked Affleck's Batman better than Christian Bale's.
What?
Slightly.
What?
Really? You watch your mind. Christian Bale was great, especially when he was a pompous asshole.
I'm
He's
not
like
saying he
just
wasn't
walking in the restaurant with 2 bitches in a fucking supercar.
Okay, but you know what? To be fair to Affleck, I said this. He played an older Batman.
right.
He did
and
play an older
had
Bat.
to.
Yes.
You know,
Playing an older Batman who
I
was
guess you
like,
could say Bale did in Dark Knight Rises, but I mean, I don't think he's as old as Affleck is.
Right.
But no,
He was
I
just
think
coming
Affleck did
into
a good
Batman.
job.
but Affleck was like a harder edge Batman.
He's another person that was screwed up because of a script.
Yeah. If anyone else had written that fucking movie or his Batman stuff, he would have, because he was putting everything into it because he loved the character.
Well, yeah,
You
when
can
you
tell,
put
like, he
the
put
when
in
you
the
put
work.
the middle of the fucking story in the very beginning, I mean, like,
Right.
it's like, dude, you killed
Yeah,
Superman in the
well,
first
Justice
fucking
League,
movie.
What the fuck? Where's the rest of the fucking? So where's the Batman? All right, I guess we're doing this.
I mean, Doomsday's the end game at one point. I mean, what the fuck? You put him in the very first movie.
What's up, Rick?
I mean, you could have planted the seed. What's up, Rick?
Hey, what's up, Rick?
You could have planted the seed for it in Batman versus Superman, but damn,
Right.
the fucking already bring Doomsday. I mean, you just ruined the whole fucking
crackhead ass
Superman
Doomsday they
part.
put in that fucking movie.
You know
Justice
what's
League should have been established. Then you go after Doomsday. You
what
know?
was always funny to me was the fact that the Metropolis and what the hell was the other name of the fucking other town?
Gotham City, like a boat road away. A boat
Yeah,
ride
they were
away
like
from each other. It's
it was like Jersey and in like New York City. It's like what?
in one's
It's like
supposed
Jersey
to be
City.
New York and one's supposed to be LA or something. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I never understood it, but it's just that world.
They
was
were,
funny
they're
to me.
right next to each other, but so far apart. You know.
I know. I was like, how they not in each other's business all the time? Like it's right there. Like we hear about shit in Baton Rouge all the time. That's 60 miles up the road. You know?
And I like Pattinson as Batman.
See, I haven't seen the Batman, so I can't judge it. There's been a couple nights where I've been like up and like sitting there, hovering over the press play button because I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to finish it. It's already 11 o'clock and I gotta go to bed. Like because I fall asleep.
He was playing a very different version of like a Batman who's been Batman 2 years.
Oh, he's a new Batman.
Right. Hadn't been doing it that long.
He's a rookie.
So yeah, he's like a rookie. Like
it's like this kid's got great talent.
And the
Never
guy
played any college ball though.
The guy that played the Riddler was fucking fantastic. There's like this one scene in there. I ain't saying shit. I ain't spoiling it.
I don't care if you spoil it. I'll watch it eventually.
There's a scene where Batman confronts the Riddler while he's in prison. And he's just like, Bruce Wayne. And Batman's like, oh shit, he knows who I am. Bruce Wayne. We almost got him.
The Riddler?
And Batman's like, oh yeah. He's all like he's got it like he's starting talking about who he was gonna target. And he says Bruce Wayne's name. And Batman's like, does he know who the fuck I am? And he's just like, Bruce Wayne, I almost got it. And Batman, you can see him like, oh shit, thank God I didn't really know it's me.
It's like, oh, yeah, he's just crazy.
And he's revealing his plan. And he was like, we're supposed to work together. And he's like, I'd never work with you. And the Riddler's like, no, this is not how this was supposed to happen. You didn't figure it out, did you? You didn't figure out what I was going to do. I thought you figured it out. I gave you more credit than you deserved.
Yeah.
It was great. Like the dude that played the Riddler was great. Colin Farrell was the Penguin was good. Like the whole cast was good in that.
Is that the same? Is that the same Penguin that's played in the Max movie?
Yeah, same
version. The same version. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I was just double checking because it rarely happens where you have the one guy play it in the movie and in the series. That's not always the same thing.
But for me, Val Kilmer's up there for me as Batman. I really liked. He looked more Bruce Wayne than Michael Keaton did, and his Batman was solid. And the way he played Batman, especially when he was interacting with Robin in that movie or Dick Grayson, he's like, you don't need to do what I do. You don't want to go down the road I've been down. Trying to talk him out of like, if I get my hands on Two-Face, I'm going to kill his ass. Like, no, if you do that, you cross a line. I can't let you do that. So fuck it. I'll just stop being Batman. Fuck you. That'll solve all our problems.
Like Daredevil did in fucking Born Again.
Right. Or him being like, or the scene where he's like, Master Wayne, Dick has taken the car. What, the Bentley or the Porsche? No, the other car.
Like the other one. You're like, oh.
He's like, oh shit, he's got the Batman.
And I remember when he gets in that fight, he pulls up and they're like, oh shit, it's Batman.
And they all run it. He's like, yeah, I scared him off. He's like, nah, that wasn't you, bro. That was him.
I remember this shit. This shit was fucking ridiculous, dude. Jim Carrey as a Riddler was fucking nuts, dude. That was such.
I hated Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, though.
I didn't like that version. It was super cartoony. It was so like I don't know.
It should have been Billy D, man.
Oh, the Naked Gun.
Let's move along.
Yeah. But yeah, R.I.P. in peace, Val Kilmer. You were great.
You sound like a bunch of fucking nerds on here, man. Arguing.
Well, that's what we are. We're not arguing about Batman. We're just giving our opinions and thoughts on who was the best Batman. Well,
that's awesome. Give these guys around.
That's what I thought our fucking show was about. Like
Yeah.
stupid nerdy Gen X shit like this. What the hell?
Oh well,
Talk about Transformers all the time.
I decided we're gonna be reviewing porn.
What? Dirk,
What?
get your bag ready. Japanese
Sure.
fucking
Get your ass
anime
in here,
porn.
bro.
Yeah.
We're
Where's
gonna
Dirk?
start reviewing porn.
Wait, hold on. What type of porn? Are we doing like plot-based porn or just scene porn? 'Cause plot-based-
No, strictly delivery man and pool boy.
How about we'll go anime and homemade?
Amateur. All right,
Homemade
let's
is
go.
kind of garbage, though. Can we not?
They got the phones are good enough now where they can get 4K on those phones. Okay, we'll be all right.
All right,
I don't
y'all
want to
ready?
see 4K amateur porn though.
All
Motherfuckers
right,
got,
we
like,
okay.
pimples
Now
on
we
their
know
ass
one of
and
your
shit.
preferences. Okay, so
Hey, you brought it up, bro.
that's not that's
Daddy,
that's
this is
probably
all your
Mark-
fault. You could have just fucking played the fucking clip, but no, you decided to
Motherfuckers
throw a
got
porn
sealed
in
We
there.
all
Space.
have VPNs on our phones. Okay, let's move along.
Yeah, this shit looks funny as hell.
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation.
Hey, little girl, stop. What do you want, little one? Your ass.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. The new version.
That's the sound of the police.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you. Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Sound of the police. Say see ya. That's how it never be ya.
That part was the best part of the whole fucking trailer.
Is that my dad, bro?
He just looks up. He's like, it's like, nah, we ain't good. I ain't gonna say nothing. Liam
I'm just
Neeson was
glad
when
it's
that.
a sequel and not like a reboot.
Yeah, I like it. They're continuing the line. It's different. It's a different type of sequel because they're continuing the family tradition.
I wonder if Priscilla's gonna make an appearance.
With Priscilla Presley?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. That'd be cool. This is
I'm
only
just-
this
like I
is
said, I'm
only the
just glad
first
it's playing
trailer.
Frank Drebin Jr. and not Frank Drebin, and that it's a sequel and not like a reboot. Because I would hate the fuck out of this movie if it was.
I think it's kind of a little bit of both because it is carrying on the legacy and it's still using the same name, but it's not the same person because they're explaining that away real easy by this is my kid, you know? So
Right.
it's like, all right, well, that kind of makes sense. It's like that'll be and the timeline would make pretty much sense too, because Liam Neeson, well, actually, I don't
No,
think Liam
it
Neeson's
adds
that
up
much
to-
younger than that much younger than him, was he?
Yeah, I mean Frank Drebin was old as fuck in the OG Police Squad.
Yeah,
Well, he just always looked like
Leslie
that.
Nielsen, he had to be about 20, 30 years old. I don't know. Liam Nielsen been to fuck around too.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember the motherfucking
I started trying to do the math and
1983, you know?
I mean,
figure out how
you
old he
gotta
was.
kind of throw out the math because it's a comedy.
Dude,
Just kinda
Liam
let it go.
Nielsen was like a grown man in Excalibur in 1983.
Liam Neeson, or that's true.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're like the same age, but it's funny how they're doing that.
Well,
But,
don't and guess who else was in fucking Excalibur? If y'all fucking don't remember, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, he played King Richard.
No, Richard. No, in
No, that was
Excalibur.
him. No, I'm
He was-
thinking of something else.
He was just he was the father of Guinevere in Excalibur.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about fucking Men in Tights where he played King Richard.
Oh, yeah, great. That's a great movie.
That's a fucking movie.
Excuse me, guys. I got a pump. Me and Brandy looked at each other when we were watching that. I was like, them kids wouldn't know what to fucking do with them shoes.
What shoes? You got to pump them.
Yeah, pump them.
Why? For what?
I can't
Do
use
they
my
fill up with
phone?
water or something?
Yeah,
What he's
Men in
talking
Tights
about.
was fucking classic.
Dude, I
But
just
yeah,
came up with an idea. A shoe that you could pump up with your phone.
the OG Naked Gun is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Those
Just brings
OG.
back memories of me watching that shit with my dad. And us just laughing our asses off the entire time.
What was it? What was his name?
That intro.
Something Pavarotti. What was his name?
Enrico Palazzo. Yeah.
Yeah, Enrico Palazzo. He's the umpire. Oh my god.
Him fucking butchering the anthem is still one of the funniest goddamn things. When
That
they
whole
got to that
scene-
baseball stadium, that movie Bo lost his motherfucking mind.
That whole scene at the baseball stadium where he was singing the national anthem and then became the umpire. That shit was great. He's
the
calling a
best
strike
part.
before he pitches the ball.
Moonwalking and shit.
throwing out the other umpires.
Oh,
You're out of
shit.
here for what?
And they're like, they take off his mask. They're like, it's Enrico Palazzo.
Yeah, the best part was the blooper reel of baseball plays. We had to do slim to second base and a fucking tiger like mauled him. And the guy ran to catch the ball in the outfield or center field when he
And his head fall off. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
And the fucking dude trying to catch a pop up and a car hits him.
Yeah,
See, that's what they needed Bob Euchre for that scene.
And then you had like Jim Palmer, Mel Allen, all those people, and then Dr. Joyce Brothers in the booth calling the fucking game.
It was some weird shit, bro.
And
80s were
Khan,
fucking
and
nuts,
Khan was
bro.
the antagonist.
Or
Oh my God.
the scene where Norberg busted, police, throw down your guns. And then the one guy throws his gun down when they all armed like a motherfucker.
Oh my
Remember
God.
that motherfucker was hanging on the building, holding on to the dick? And then he breaks it off and
You're
gets
smiling and
with the
shit.
woman with the big tits and shit.
Yeah. He's like,
There's so many bad jokes in that movie.
He's like, oh. And he's got the dick in his hand. And the girl screaming at the boy. He's like, oh.
I don't know where that came from.
What a,
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Gay!
Shit.
or the scene where the
ridiculous.
bears talk to him. Like, we don't need another fucking park situation. When I see 5 men in a toga stabbing somebody, I shoot the bastards. That's my policy. That was the Shakespeare in the park interpretation of Shakespeare. Julius Caesar, you moron. You killed 5 actors. Good ones. Yep. Sexual assault with a concrete dildo. That movie,
Women who use anything. It's ridiculous.
that movie is literally like the first time I watched it was with my dad, and we were crying laughing because it was so goddamn funny. It's the moment where my dad's like, "If you meet a woman, if she doesn't laugh at this movie, don't fucking marry her."
It sounds like a Bronx Tale.
I was like, "What?"
And he's telling
He's
him,
like,
give her the
if
test.
you meet a woman and she didn't think the Naked Gun was funny, run. That means she doesn't laugh at anything. She has no sense of humor. Get the fuck out. I was like, okay.
I forgot about this part too. Oh no, hold on. At least the mic on. At least being.
Okay. Oops.
That shit was fucking great, bro. Oh my god.
Every time, everywhere I go, I see something that reminds me of her, and it's 2 fucking towers that look like titties.
All right.
There goes that.
Kind of weird up here.
That movie
Yeah,
was
well.
fucking classic, man.
Actually makes sense. You were talking about porn earlier, so
I mean, the-
Dude, I was fucked up last night, right? I was high. And when I get, I'll start coming up with some of my best shit with Brandy. And somehow I click on the 10 Commandments, right? On YouTube.
what?
And I start like trying to break down like something ain't making sense here. Why did Joshua get fucked out of everybody? He didn't do nothing wrong. He's got to walk the desert for 40 years. I'm making the complaint for Joshua. He got screwed, and Brandy's trying to justify it. Dude, it got into this long detailing thing and shit. It was great.
Yeah, I've never gotten into religious thought after getting
Dude, I pissed her off because I was telling the jokes.
This is
It's horrible. Wait, right. I'm going to tell y'all a dirty joke.
okay.
He's very religious. So if you're religious, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, it's not a joke. It's just a comment. I mean, I was like, okay, y'all both seen the 10 Commandments, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
I don't know if Chris has. Chris is just
Yeah.
fucking staring at his phone, not saying anything.
Wait, you on your phone?
Oh no, the
On
wife
your
just
phone?
sent
On
me
the show?
something
You on the
from
phone?
Utah.
Have you seen the 10 Commandments? Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all know how Moses, before he
Catholic,
went
bro.
up the
Of course it's
mountain, he
the
was
10
all
Commandments.
young and shit, and he talked normal. Then he goes up the mountain, he comes down with a white beard and white hair, and he comes speaking in tongues and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how's he answer his wife when she asks him for sex at that point? And Prince, what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, well, if they're laying in bed, she's like, hey, Moses, can I have some? How does he like go? Well, he, the Lord, and it's like, does he really? And she's like, oh, you so bad. I'm like, well, I guess she has his staff. Oh, she lost it on that one. She was like, you nasty motherfucker. I was like, Moses had a big staff.
The Lord gave it to him.
Wait, I'm like, and she's
The Lord has given you a big staff.
She got more
Use
mad.
it
I'm
properly,
like,
my son.
dude, that's when I start the motors start rolling, and I keep going, and I'm like, yeah, but you really know it's fucked up. You know who had it worse than the Hebrews? She's like, who? I'm like, Jesus Christ's brother and sisters, because all they heard from Mary and Joseph was, why can't you be more like your older brother? Think how they felt.
That's fucked up, bro.
You got a point, though.
You know what?
He was like,
you know
I mean, they probably were like, man, we're sick of hearing about Jesus.
It's always gonna be your favorite, huh? Whatever.
Why ain't your favorite? Because it's son of God.
Why can't you live up to his standards?
Right.
I mean, to be fair, Mom, his standards are pretty fucking high.
Sorry, our dad and his dad are two different dads.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Well, his dad had a little bit more higher up in the company, you know.
Not our fault that you got pregnant fucking a bush.
Whoa.
Oh, waste or whatever the fuck.
God put a baby in her stomach. That's how we refer to that here. Now, if you want to talk how the Minotaur was born, a woman went down to see a bull in the pasture, and
hey, I was going.
Ferdinand made sweet love to a maiden.
This show's gone off the rails. I don't know what's
Hey man,
going
when
on
I was
anymore.
growing up, I wanted to be a priest, like for real. So I
What?
study that shit.
I've never met anybody that's ever wanted to be a what? You really wanted to go to like the seminary school and all that?
Yeah, I wanted to be a priest.
That's different.
Then life happened. So
oh, okay. I've never had the thought of being a priest.
no,
I
I
even said
really
those words.
studied the Bible like on the regular. Dude.
Oh no, well, I'm like one of those people on the fence. I'm just like, well, maybe I'll just keep my foot in the door just in case.
Like for real, man. I was like hardcore, like Catholic, man, Roman Catholic shit.
Well,
Yeah, no, I grew up that too.
I'm Catholic, but my family were like, yeah, we're Catholic. that was the furthest our religion went in my mom's house. Like, she may have had some crosses and maybe a picture of Jesus or something.
Why do you think we got all these kids?
I still have my fucking rosary somewhere.
It's what my parents never took me to go to church ever.
I used to go every fucking Sunday, dude.
Unless it was an event.
Yeah,
I was
the two big ones, Easter and Christmas, maybe.
No, weddings and christenings and baptisms. That's
those are other things too, but the two big
that was
ones
it.
are
No Easter, none of that bullshit. No, it's not bullshit, but yeah.
I was like, God damn, we're in the middle.
No,
of
Easter was to my family was a barbecue Sunday.
But yeah,
and the Easter bunny came too. Why y'all didn't believe in the Easter bunny?
Just I wanted to be a preacher when I saw
probably.
I did.
Yeah, I had to put this up there from Derek.
I believed in the Easter bunny.
I probably at one point believed in all that shit, but I don't remember when I stopped remembering.
Yes, bunny would bring you a basket full of shit. That was the greatest shit ever.
Not really. It was the same thing like Halloween, except I got more candy in Halloween.
There was no great pumpkin.
Okay.
No matter what you've been told.
He was just trying to get Lucy out there to bang her.
No, not really. That was his sister.
Oh, whatever.
Linus is trying to get some ass, that's for sure. He's like, come on, we should go see the Great Pumpkin.
So Linus had a better chance of getting ass from Charlie Brown than he did fucking Lucy. Okay. Lucy would have whooped his ass.
Well,
then
she
what
was
was-
into that fucking piano kid.
Yeah, Schroeder.
Schroeder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Schroeder. Who the fuck is Schroeder? That was some German kid?
I like magicians.
Schroeder.
Fuck that piano playing bitch.
He kind of looked like a little German, blonde head, blue eye.
He only played the one.
A little
fucking
Zig High?
song.
Little Zig High in him? Little Adolf?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa.
I mean, he only knew the one damn song.
Well, he knew some, like, no, he played other songs.
Yeah, he did play a bunch of others. He played in
Yeah,
all the musicals.
I was more shocked that he was doing everything he was on that little ass piano most of the time.
Big Pins, fucking stank ass, not knowing how to be.
Dirty ass motherfucker.
Like,
kid,
bro,
bro.
like, come on, man.
I was always a Snoopy fan, so don't matter.
I like Snoopy and Woodstock. They were great. They were fucking
Snoopy
awesome.
fighting the Red Baron, bro.
Oh, anything Snoopy fucking did was awesome.
Snoopy's
One of my favorite things when they went to France. Snoopy was like pretty much the chaperone of all.
Snoopy and Woodstock. I love those two.
Snoopy driving the car and shit and going to the bar, drinking beer or root beer, playing the foosball. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and smoking
Liars,
cigarettes
you
and
fucking
shit.
Liars.
No, he would smoke. I remember Snoopy would smoke.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, bro. Back in the day, they used to fucking make. They used to make all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I remember. They also had Snoopy's brother too, Spike.
I remember him. He was a little fucker.
He lived in the cactus.
Yeah, that kid was weird. I didn't see. I don't remember a lot of him though. I remember
What's that Scrappy Doo? Everybody hated that fucking Scrappy.
Who?
Mine's Scrappy.
Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, I was never, dude. He kind of aggravated me, dude. It was like, oh, he's there. I like the older cartoon, older.
What was the one from Tom and Jerry? What was that other little mouse's name?
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, remember Tom and Jerry?
I know.
Remember the other little mouse that Jerry would always end up having to fucking defend? He was little.
The little gray one.
Yeah, the little gray one. That motherfucker was
I was
funny.
more of a Speedy Gonzalez.
Who was the dog on Tom?
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
I wish I had a big burrito. I wish that big burrito was on your nose.
Spike?
Oh, Spike. Yeah,
Spike was Snoopy's brother.
No, but he was also the name
there
of
was
the
a dog on Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry was Spike.
I don't remember. Oh, Spike
Tom
was
used
the
to get
dog. Yeah,
fucked up by
Spike.
that dog.
He was the big fucking bulldog. He was fucking huge. Fucking Tom would run up to him and smack him in the thing because he knew his chain would only go so far.
Nibbles, man. It's nibbles.
Oh shit. Killer kill.
And he just
We're jumping around in a lot of different movies, bro.
They
Jesus
got him
Christ.
smoking crack and canceled all his fights, and he just died. You have smoked yourself fucking retarded.
What do we say about that word? God damn it, man. This motherfucker still don't know.
All right.
It's been like fucking 40 years, bro.
Look, this is, hey, you know what? This is Saturday night hangout. You know, Saturday night. This is hangout. Whatever you want to talk about, this is what we do. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh shit!
Are we gonna hit the other trailer?
Wait, what?
The other trailer?
What other trailer?
The Tron one?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't pull it up? We talked about it before in the pre-show.
I know.
And I thought you were gonna load that one up too, because we fucking talked about it. Because you're like, what the fuck?
Oh
is this
shit!
gonna be about? Like, we'll get into it.
I probably won't be able to play the sound though.
Why?
Because it's 9 Inch Nails.
It is?
All the
whole
music
soundtrack. That
the whole
ought to be
soundtrack is-
interesting.
Oh,
yo.
that sounds like gonna be a fucking.
Oh yeah,
bang.
you didn't see that? Yeah, you see,
Yeah, the whole thing's 9 Inch Nails.
like at the last minute of the last second of
Man, you
the
motherfuckers got
trailer,
me
it just
Quake
fucking
tonight.
I mean, it's
pops up
only
there.
like a snippet of music that's not anything.
No, it's
that
like
they
the
put out.
whole
No,
whole
it's the whole thing.
preview.
The whole preview's music is a whole song.
And I was impressed. I was like, damn, this is pretty good music. And then at the end, it says music done by 9 Inch Nails. I'm like, oh shit, Trent.
So Trent
Trent's
Reznor.
Trent got in the fucking lab, baby.
He knows how to do fucking soundtracks. I promise you.
He
That's
does
the
do a
one
really
thing
good job with that.
He knows that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did what? Gone Girl, the Social Network.
He's done a bunch of movies.
Shit, some of the biggest ones in the 90s. Natural Born Killers is one of the greatest soundtracks ever put together. The Lost Highway.
Yeah, I'll say Lost
I mean, that one song was that the Perfect Drug is a fucking banger. I don't care.
Oh, E. Manson had dude, there was a lot of good songs on that fucking album. They had what else? Manson's Apple of Sodom on there. They had Rammstein. Like that was the first time I ever heard Rammstein was on that soundtrack.
Really? That's where they were?
The first time I heard them was on like a Mortal Kombat thing.
I don't think they were ever on a Mortal Kombat.
They were in a movie. It was the first one. I can't remember.
Or Angle or something. The song where they started with that whistle.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
But first time ever, it was on Lost Highway soundtrack. And it's funny because when I started going to the strip clubs on Bourbon, that one dance I was like messing around with, that was the song she would always play. That's who's the one that got me hooked onto the song, honestly.
Of course, it was a stripper.
And do you?
Bro.
Surprise, surprise.
You don't want to know her name.
Was her name Candy?
No.
Name Brandy?
No. Worse.
Cindy?
Worse.
Oh, Taryn?
Close.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Tara.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I would.
But
No,
to be
that's,
fair, no, but
that's not the
no,
same.
but I got a cover for that. I have because Cindy's middle name is actually Taryn.
Oh, that's what makes that's
So
what she gets her name from?
I actually got it. Cindy's middle name is Taryn. So that's where I got it from. It wasn't everybody was like, oh, you used to date that chick Tara. I'm like, it's not that, I promise. No.
That's great. He's like, your daughter's middle name is Mercedes? Nobody in your family named Mercedes. But you did call it that one stripper that one time. Wasn't her name Mercedes?
Wait, you want to know the funny story about Taryn? Cindy's middle name? It's actually her dad's first girlfriend's name.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Cindy told me that. My first wife.
He's had so many wives.
That's where her middle name came from. Her dad's like ex-girlfriend. May not be his first, but it was an ex-girlfriend. So I'm like, damn,
he just
Taryn,
liked the name enough
through the fucking ringer, bro. You get moved down.
How the fuck did he able to get that through the like? She must have been fucking high on drugs when she had Cindy. Huh?
I don't know.
They gave her too much epi, too much morphine, too much something. That epidural was kicking hard. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. You can put that as a middle name. I don't care.
I want to go back to what we were talking about the Nine Inch Nails. Remember, too, he also did the whole soundtrack for the very first Quake game. Because you can only, at the time, I remember this is back in the day, y'all. For anyone young listening, you're going to trip on this. When you bought the Quake game, it was the actual shareware version. Or at one point you could get the other version, but it wouldn't play the actual disc. That's what it was. You'd have to unlock it. You'd have to unlock it like you do something now with a credit card, and then when it unlocked, you would unlock the CD with the music and the whole. When you're playing Quake, it's Nine Inch Nails music.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So actually, when you download it now, because you could download it for like PlayStation, I think now, and Xbox and. Dude, they put the Nails music in it too, and it's fucking awesome. And you can get it for like $8. The whole game.
Cool. You know what soundtrack I wish could get released? The Queen of the Damned music from the actual movie that John Davis from Korn did.
I have no clue what that is. I don't think I've ever heard it.
I don't remember the music inside.
The music in Queen of the Damned that the band Lestat was doing, the vocals were by John Davis from Korn.
Okay.
But the album they put out with the songs on it, because of his record label, they couldn't use his voice on the tracks.
What?
So they got like the guy from Disturbed and all these other people to do the songs on the soundtrack. Like Marilyn Manson did one. The guy from Disturbed did one.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't think.
I was like, this is some bullshit, man.
Man,
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
God, that came and went so fucking quick.
Because the movie was terrible. Oh, you're talking about Manson?
No, yeah, Manson. I remember. I listened to Manson. First, I was around for Manson's first album, and it was fucking good. It's when he got into like the I guess not a cinematics, but the showing of it all. That's when the
He got big, bro. That's all. He just got big. He got commercial.
I guess the theatrics became a little bit bigger. After everything up to Antichrist Superstar is fucking phenomenal. Even everything for Antichrist Superstar. Everything after that was garbage.
He sold out. He had to put out records.
He did kind of have a good comeback with like that one in 2000 with Disposable Teens, but that was he kind of went back to what he was used to, but he's never.
The Golden Age of Grotesque wasn't bad.
I seen him at the Ozfest.
Yeah, I saw him at the Ozfest 1 year too. It on the main stage, it was like him, Korn, Disturbed, Chevelle, and Ozzy. And the Chevelle show was the first time that they were supposed to be at a show. They actually fucking showed up. Nah, like I got burnt. Like I literally stopped fucking with that band because I got burned by that.
I'm trying to go to these motherfuckers.
Twice.
Cancel
like
shit.
I was supposed to see them at one show, and they fucking bailed, and a local band named Said performed, and like half the crowd wasn't even there. Like, you guys know who we are, right? It's like, no, get the fuck off the stage.
You hear somebody in the background? No,
we're here to see like Chevelle and Disturbed and Korn.
Who the fuck are y'all?
And it was like the night, like that night, like this was during the Beltway sniper shit that was going on.
I remember
like
that.
DC.
Yeah, the DC
David
sniper.
Tremaine from Disturbed called out the fucking sniper on stage, like, take a shot at me now, you punk motherfucker. And it's like, yo, if somebody shoots this motherfucker on stage, yo,
that'd be great. Oh, but he'll be epic. It'll fucking go down.
It would be epic, but it'd be like, yo, fuck, we all are gonna die.
Talk about how hardcore are you? You know how hardcore I am? I dared somebody to shoot me and they shot me.
Right.
I'm a legend now.
Right. This motherfucker was doing headshots. He wasn't fucking playing. Like, him or the fucking kid that was with him. Like,
yeah, it was. I remember that. I remember seeing the documentary on that.
Yeah.
And like the real crime about that, where there was.
Yeah, so they were supposed to open that show. They bailed on that through Conan O'Brien, which I get because it's Conan O'Brien. But you did it last minute.
That's what happens sometimes, bro.
And it's weak shit. And then the time before that, they were supposed to be at another fucking show. And I was like, all right, cool. Me and a friend went, and they didn't show up because of some other shit. It's like, yo, fuck this band.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, they're going to be at Ozfest. I was like, I don't give a fuck if they show up or not.
I went in 2001. It was Sabbath, Slipknot, Manson, Disturbed, Linkin Park, Black Label Society, of course.
Oh, Black Label's on that show too. Yeah.
I got a picture with Zach Walladay.
That's cool.
On the second stage,
I've been running around. No,
at the one that I was at, it was like Shadows Fall. Fucking
yeah, they were there.
Kill Switch Engage.
Drowning Pool was there.
Who the fuck else? Cradle of Filth.
They may have been there when I went.
That's a real name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cradle of Filth?
They had this fucking, like, this woman on, like, stilts doing, like, a silk rope thing. And at one point, we thought she was going to fall. She fell, like, and got hurt. But she was all right. Hey, we're like, oh, shit, she fell. Oh, God. But she was cool.
These some white people ass concerts, bro.
But there was a... This is when Howard Jones was on the Kill Switch, and I was like the only black guy in the mosh pit.
That sounds about right. I was doing the math, and you're right.
I figured it'd be at least one motherfucker there, but nah, I was the only one there.
No,
he just goes, "Oh shit, I'm not the only chip in the cookie."
Oh Jesus Christ!
Damian Wayne used to say back in the day,
way to represent your race.
If you see a black man at a white man concert where they're slam dancing, they're not there to participate. They're there to observe and laugh at you.
I was there having fun, and I was like, "Fuck, let's do this."
What the fuck was I gonna do? Oh,
I was in it to the wall of death, and I was like, "Okay, y'all motherfuckers are getting white boy crazy. I gotta get the fuck out. I'm not doing a wall of death."
Yeah, bro. That's a crazy band, Cradle of Filth.
But they're
Yeah,
good.
I burnt myself. I'll still go to a good concert. Shit, I'm going to see Acid Bath fuck on 3 weeks.
Isn't it coming up soon?
April 30th.
Yeah, a couple weeks. A few weeks away, bro. You still not? You still haven't decided on selling all the tickets or selling most of the tickets?
Nah, I'm gonna. I got my boys coming into town from North Carolina. I ain't seen them in a couple years. It's a dream come true for all of them, bro. They were young. Redbeard, the two Cerny brothers. They were all too young to go to the clubs to go see them. They were all like 15, 16. I've seen them. I've seen those bands because I was old enough to go in the clubs. And so it's like a dream country. Actually, it's my friend Sean, the one who's coming from North Carolina. His younger brother Jason, he's going with us. This, like I said, Cerny brothers. He's the one that pretty much got everybody in the Acid Bath. How? I don't remember, but he started playing them, and we're like, holy shit! I was like, I've seen that band.
Like I know those guys.
And then you really start listening to them and get into them and shit. And rest is history.
I guess that's kind of music you like when you sniff glue, but whatever.
I didn't sniff glue, my friend. I sniffed coke at that point. I was in the heavy shit, but that would have been 94, 95. Yeah, I would had my apartment. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, the stories that those walls could tell back in the day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Felonies everywhere.
That was felonies. Oh my God.
Felonies over felonies.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, I don't get, dude. It was like, I mean, there's really nothing to hide. There was like, wasn't like I was running a prostitution ring or underage prostitution ring. I'm not going to say I didn't run a prostitution. It just wasn't an underage prostitution.
Gators, bitches better be wearing some condoms.
Yeah, if you want to come after me from 1995.
Hey, bro, there's certain things that there's no statute of limitations. I'm just telling you right now.
Yes, I was running whores out of my apartment, my one-bedroom apartment.
That's
God,
still
I
one of my
wish.
favorite parts of that movie, fucking The Good Guys, when fucking he's talking about how he used to be a pimp in high school or pimp in college.
And
he had
for
a
the
stable of
bushes.
women? No, they were just friends and they needed rides. And what? Gators hoes better not get pregnant.
No, Lord.
I still love that movie, man. Aim for the bushes. What? I remember seeing
There
that.
goes my hero.
We were in the
Watch
theater.
goes.
Me and a couple friends were in the theater dying laughing after they jumped off that roof. We were dumb.
That shit was fucking so dumb. It's like, partner? They fucking just jump. I'm like,
because it's called The
look,
Other
you can
Guys.
fly.
So like something's gonna happen to where those other guys got to step up, but
didn't think it was that.
Nobody saw that coming.
Or how about when he was telling the guy to just jump off the building? He's like, just do it. Who cares?
No,
He's like, oh look, he can fly. No, can't.
I've seen that movie. You never seen the movie The Boy Who Could Fly?
No.
Really? It's a Disney movie from back in the day. The Boy Who Could Fly.
Okay.
I'm serious.
No, that was
what am I supposed to say?
Say yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm not saying this. I didn't see it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You and your made up fucking movie.
Okay, since the boy. There we go. I want to
some R. Kelly song or some shit.
I believe I could fly.
But yeah, that Tron trailer looked interesting. I don't know what they're doing.
And who's in it? Was it Jared Leto? Is that who it is in there again?
Yeah,
if we're old, talk about the old days. Well, we're gonna play an old trailer.
Okay. This is the boy who could fly. What is this shit?
The boy who jumped off a roof and
Yeah, I almost jumped off a roof of an apartment building when I was 5 years old.
Eric, kid, Millie should be studying that.
Yes, kids, that's the 80s.
What's up?
the 80s, the early 90s, just all that shit.
What do you suppose she sees in Eric? Beats me.
No, this is the 80s. It says 86 on the fucking thing.
I mean, it says 86, but we all had lockers.
This is the 80s, dog.
I didn't have any lockers in the 80s. I didn't get a locker until I got into high school.
Really? I had him in junior high.
I didn't. Not up north. They didn't. Well, at least in Chicago, I didn't. I don't remember having.
No,
it.
we have.
My
He never
school didn't.
talks to anyone.
I didn't hit high school until I was in high school, and there was no junior high until I left to high school. They actually start separating the elementary to middle schoolers.
I don't know. I think Eric could be sort of cute. Cute? Are you crazy?
What the fuck is going on?
Maybe if you wish hard enough and love long enough, anything is possible. The boy who could fly.
The fuck is this trailer?
That was the most dumb trailer I've ever seen in my life. The fuck? That was the most nothing trailer I've ever
If
seen.
you believe hard enough, anything can happen. Give me like a bajillion dollars. Nope, still broke. Fuck. Oh well.
What if a bad witch put an evil spell on Eric, and all he needs is the kiss of a young maiden to turn him back into a prince?
What?
That's beautiful.
Oh shit, I remember her.
And the
Facts of
dawn.
life.
What's going on? Shh. Have you ever seen him do anything weird? That's all I've ever seen him do.
Between the wind and the clouds.
Eric, how'd you get in here? All he does is sit in his windowsill and pretend to fly.
Between a silent young boy.
He was following you, mimicking you, wanting to be like you.
And a loving young girl.
Eric!
He wants to be your skin.
Would you be afraid of a balloon boy?
Lies an
dressed.
amazing secret.
Eric! Did you see him fly? Somebody called me. You can fly.
I don't understand why they're spending so much time on this show.
The fuck?
I've never heard of this movie ever in my life.
Oh shit, he dropped her. Oh no.
Okay, so Autistic Boy can fly. Cool.
But they're not showing him fly. So can he or not?
They can't, bro. The fucking CGI back in the 80s. You remember how that shit was? Practical effects, baby.
Wish hard enough, love long enough. Anything's possible.
Yeah,
This is a much better. That was a much better trailer. That first trailer was fucking stupid.
Yeah, he flies in
It's
the
no
movie.
ass though.
He flies in a movie. I've never seen
Flies in
any
the
of that.
movie, yeah.
Superman flies or like
Does he fly all weird?
Yeah,
He
but
flies all
not-
weird. He flies
not
all
with-
weird standing up.
just
fucking like
He's flying, yeah, standing up like this.
No,
flying.
not really.
Not like Superman. He's not horizontal. He's vertical
it-
flying.
They had some good side like plots to the movie with Fred Savage.
Oh
Like it's cool because Fred Savage, he's like this little like G.I. Joe freak. So he's like into all of that shit, and he's got like all the G.I. Joes, and he like builds like little war things, and he got a little
he
bike.
had with you snake eyes though.
Yeah, and like the bullies in the neighborhood fuck with him and shit, and he got to get around the corner. That's the whole thing. Figuring out how you can get around the corner. Yeah, it has little cool side stories to it.
That's weird.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Jay
have y'all seen the
Underwood.
Superman footage?
Yeah, I don't like that logo. Yeah, we'll get copyright for that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't play that. We'll
It's
definitely play that.
what's it called? Yeah,
It's Warner Brothers. Don't do it.
yeah, yeah.
Very
That,
decision.
I don't like that logo. That logo is pretty.
I just bought a shirt because Superman is like my second favorite comic hero. Like for real, I love Superman. So
That's what's up. Everybody loves Superman. Superman's pretty cool. That new
no,
Superman's getting closer and
that's
closer.
part of the problem. Like
Did
people
you see
fuck
the
Superman.
you see the other trailer they had of him? The new
Yeah,
one.
with Crypto.
Yeah, with
jumping
Crypto.
on and shit.
Yeah, jumping on the fucking. He's like, ugh. And he's like,
because he's fucking hurt. And Crypto's a super dog. So
and
it's like,
Crypto's like, I just want my master. Why are you not getting up, bitch? Like, get up. That's all I could hear him saying. He's like, get up, motherfucker. And he's like, broken rib, internal bleeding. Shit's fucked up.
see,
Take me home.
Can I have the floor for like a split second?
You always have the floor.
No, I just want to take the floor for something. To the Snyder fans, the Snyder bots, and the Snyder dick huggers, I have to say this to you. For those of you out there who think that the sun was hurting Superman, it wasn't. It was actually healing him from his injuries. Have you ever had your shoulder set after it's been separated and they pop it back into place? That shit fucking hurts. Have you ever been stitched up and they have to give you local anesthetic because like they can't put you to sleep? When the shit wears off, but it's still stitching you up. It's still it fucking hurts because you can feel the needle stitching you up and the thread coming through and it's scraping like the bone. Shit's not fun. So the motherfucker's in pain because he had internal injuries before Crypto jumped on him. So the robots figure like, oh, dude, you're all fucked up. We're going to put the sun directly into you and heal you. So his bones are broken and shit. We're being placed back into place while he's conscious. That equals pain. So if you don't realize that, something's fucking wrong with you. Or you're just hating the movie to hate the movie because you're bitter about your boy getting booted off the fucking franchise. Here's the thing.
I'd like to say something real quick. I'd like to intervene. If you go back to especially the Doomsday fight, Superman feels pain. He felt pain with Doomsday.
Yeah,
and if he got fucked up enough where he's got all those injuries, because I love when they showed that clip and they're like 4 broken ribs,
lacerated intestines,
lacerated, a bruised bladder, this fucking shit here, this fucking shit there.
Damn.
Yeah, I would say that it has
Somebody
my
fucked up
attention,
Superman.
but I'm not going to rush out to go see it.
I might want to go see this in the theater.
I definitely want to go see it.
I'll go with mouth.
I'm afraid of going to the theater and having to miss any part of the movie because I have to go to the bathroom.
I
like having the control of being able to polish it, bro.
I'm glad I didn't go to the movies to see Superman Returns because I did not enjoy that one at all.
Yeah, I didn't like that much either.
Now I enjoyed the Henry Cavill one.
I hate that movie.
Really? I didn't have a problem with that movie.
I hate it for one reason.
Let me hear it.
Kevin Costner and the CGI tornado.
Fair enough.
He's like steak.
There are a million ways that you could have had Jonathan Kent die.
I don't think you have to kill him.
Kill him.
You don't have to kill him.
Right. Well, that's my first point. One, stop killing the fucking Kents. Jonathan Kent had to die. Martha Kent didn't have to die. That's the point. They don't die in the comics. They've never died in the comics. Fucking stop killing one of them.
They're gonna outlive you.
Like, fuck.
I mean, they're never gonna die them compared to us.
If you have to kill one of them, if you have to kill Jonathan Kent, have them have a heart attack.
Like on the combine out in the farm. That makes more sense to me than a fucking tornado.
He's like working on the farm or something.
Yeah, and they just find the combine going way off and like, what the fuck?
Right.
Superman goes to see and he finds out, oh, Dad had a heart attack, healed over.
Or
that was
you
the
could do the highway scene.
Reeve movie.
They were racing back to the farm from the gate, and he had a heart attack. And he died. That would have been fine too. Or here's an idea. They're stuck in traffic on that freeway, right? Because Clark Kent is known to be able to use his powers to focus on the heartbeats of the people in his life. He does it with Lois. He does it with Jimmy Olsen. He does it with both his parents. He does it with Perry White. Anyone who's in his circle, he knows like if something's wrong.
Well, that's why they killed him. They killed the Ken off early because he didn't have that ability yet. So that was smart.
But he did.
Kill him off
He's
quick.
always had that.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to wield it.
Right. But you could have him. He always kind of knows something's up. Like he hears his dad's heartbeat in the car while they're on the freeway. And he's like, Dad, something's wrong with your heart. Something's wrong. Your heart's beating kind of weird. And you see him like, No, I'm okay. I'm okay. No, Dad, something's wrong. I need to get you to the hospital. I can get you out of this car right now. Son, you have to let me go. If you bust me out of this car right now, everyone will see you do it, and they'll take you away from your mom. That'll kill her. You have to let me go. And that's how Jonathan Kent dies. Has a heart attack behind the wheel. Clark can't save him because he has to learn no matter how strong he is, no matter how much power he has, he can't save.
Oh, fuck that, Chris. Let's just have Batman kill him. Let's make this shit quick and easy. You getting all complicated. Let's just Robin or something, though. Another, the fourth evil Robin just whacks the Kents, you know? Let's do
Batman
it.
shows up. Fuck your family, Clark. I lost both my parents when I was like 6. I'm a
Hits
DJ now.
Hits him with a kryptonite bullet right in the forehead. Pops him.
Who did Batman? And now that Bruce is on.
You need to write to Marvel, Chris. Tell them your ideas.
Oh no,
Ridiculous.
Marvel would hate my fucking ideas.
They'll be like, wait, what are you talking about? Superman straight? No, click.
They would hate me because the first thing I would do was get Spider-Man and Mary Jane back together because they fucked that up. I'm like, I'll write Spider-Man.
Somebody new turned
on
gay.
one condition.
I thought I heard something about a new comic book character or a comic book. They'd like something like, I was like, oh, figures.
Really?
You have to let me put Spider-Man.
I
and
can't
Mary
remember
Jane
who it
bonds
was.
together.
Yeah, they said in the new book something happens. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Make out with a fucking dude. Who cares at this point? Just swap spit, call it a day. You
I mean, I know Superman's son is gay.
Of course. The Man of Steel.
What?
But
One of his kids is gay?
No, his only son. They only have the one kid.
Okay. And he's gay?
I would say that's
in the comics. Yeah,
I
he's
spit
gay.
in Superman's face, but his son may like it. So I don't want to say that.
I mean, it doesn't affect anything. Superman's still Superman to me.
He's gonna heat ray your eyes, burn you to death, bro.
But no, this Superman actually has hope. Something the Snyder movies did not have. Nobody wants grim, dark fucking Superman.
I like grimdark.
I like grimdark Superman.
It's not Superman though.
Yeah, but
No.
but it's not Superman, but it's built for that universe.
Police car.
That was the problem with Zack Snyder's shit.
But it's built for that universe. Like I said, nothing always fits like the way you want it, but it's got to fit in that universe.
That's why Man of Steel and all the other movies flopped. Though.
There were darker versions for sure.
Because they were darker versions of characters that aren't supposed to be.
I know, honestly, I still think he fucked up with Batman versus Superman first.
Oh, he absolutely fucked up.
I think people would have revisit Superman, in which they did too when Batman and Superman came out. So it kind of gave it a new little life because people went back and watched it. So I wouldn't call it a failure. And okay, tell me this then. Why does people hate that movie, but people love Henry Cavill as Superman?
People like Henry Cavill. That's what it is.
Yeah, stop.
They like
yeah.
the actor,
Period. They like him.
and they think that he got a raw deal with what he was given to work with.
Outside of Christopher Reeve, he's number 2. I don't count the 2 first guys because, like I said, that's like Adam West. They're in their own.
I put Taylor Hecklin above like Henry Cavill all day.
No, hell no.
See, I don't even know the other Supermans other than those
The
two.
guy from the TV show Superman and Lois is a better Superman.
Tom Wellington?
No.
Or Tom Welling?
I'll put him over him too. Not Tyler Hecklin. He
You
played
also had
Superman
Dean
on Superman and Lois.
Oh, Superman.
That
and Lois.
guy
Okay.
was fucking fantastic.
What about Dean Cain?
No. I don't like him either.
It's because he's a fucking Republican, isn't it?
No, I don't care about his
Give a
politics.
shit about your politics?
He was okay.
That's
was
bullshit. I know how
He was
y'all
alright.
think.
No, I'll say I liked the Adventures of Superman and Lois Lane. Or Superman.
Power!
I liked the show.
That's what it is.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
I didn't have a problem with him as Superman. It was just not. I blame the right.
Those Superman were small, and the picture in my head of Superman is a guy that's over 6 foot, like 6'3", 6'4", big boys, and those guys were all fucking tiny. Those guys were regular height. They're 5'8", 5'9". That's not Superman to me.
Like
That's
Tyler
fucking Tom
Hoechlin
from down the block.
Is like,
but Henry Cavill was a god.
Henry Cavill, like it wasn't. I'll always say this. It just like Andrew Garfield with the Amazing Spider-Man movies. It wasn't his fault.
It's not your fault.
It wasn't his fault. He was given fuck all the work.
Andrew Garfield is more respected as that for that movie than those other Supermen was for their movies. I promise you.
It took
I agree with I'm Fatty on that one.
In No Way Home for people to give him his fucking flowers.
I don't think anyone's not going to be cheering for some of them Supermen to come back if they do some shit like that. A multiverse.
Yeah. Like Tobey Maguire coming back was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was
Garfield
huge.
coming back was fucking cool. That one scene, and he's like, "Where's that come out of?" He's like, "It just comes out of me." Like
up until that scene, up until he was in No Way Home, people were shitting on Andrew Garfield left and right.
Really, I never heard that. I never heard any of that.
People shit on his movies, even though most people would be like, "All right, he was good as Spider-Man, but fuck his movies." When he came back and did No Way Home, everybody was like, "Oh shit, he wasn't the fucking problem."
They said he's
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know too much. I mean, I don't remember anything him in, so it's not like shit.
I'll put it like this: like with Henry Cavill, Andrew Garfield was a lifelong Spider-Man fan. Henry Cavill was a lifelong Superman fan.
So they respected it more.
They respected the characters and did the best they could with what they were given.
But when did those movies come out? They came out pretty close, didn't they?
They were right around the same time.
You got to think the comic book craze wasn't really caught on yet. I mean, if Tobey Maguire would have came back for a fourth movie, I think it would have done better than that Andrew Garfield movie. I don't think anyone's ready for a new Spider-Man that soon.
Yeah. But Garfield, he was a great Spider-Man too.
I mean, if you'd have hypothetical, if Andrew Garfield became the Spider-Man instead of little Tommy boy,
Tom Holland, yeah,
would you think it would be just as good?
Yes, he would have fucking killed it.
So I'm gonna go with. I think he was just timing. He was part of bad timing.
Yeah. His Spider-Man, his Peter Parker was a little bit too cool for school, but his Spider-Man, he was cracking jokes and he was cracking jokes. He was fucking with the villains.
Superman Returns was just a bad fucking movie. I'm not gonna say that dude was a victim of the movie. That was just a bad overall.
Superman Deadbeat Dad did not fucking work for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that movie did not work. And that's why I think I like the Henry Cavill one because it was a fresh take on it, and that's why I liked it. It wasn't like Superman Returns. They weren't trying to carbon copy Christopher Reeve.
I'm not saving nobody, Superman.
Fuck them kids, Superman.
Yeah, I didn't like fuck them kids, Superman. Like this Superman, you see him literally save a kid from oxygen tanks about to bust their ass up and shield them. I was like, yes, that's Superman.
Yeah, this Superman, the preview, the preview looked pretty good. I liked it with Crypto and pulling his ass and fucking Superman's just all broken up. And then all the fucking robots talking to each other and shit. Like this is 12. She's new. He's like, he looked at me.
Yeah, I love that.
I wish they give us finally a Lex Luthor in the movie. Him in that crazy outfit
with the Power
Justice League. Yeah, Power Friends Remember that big? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He wore like that robot looking vest looking thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
When are we gonna get that Lex Luthor?
But no, man, I have high hopes for the Superman movie.
I'm not anymore. they've all burned me. I have low expectations on all these movies.
Like
and
I said, they're
until I
not
see
giving it
them,
time to breathe. Like at least with Batman, Batman, we got time between. Now they're just trying to rush everything and trying to just put Batman and Superman on it. And
when's the last Superman movie that came out?
I mean,
Man of Steel,
When was that?
like 2000 something. It's
But
been
you-
a minute.
but you got to remember, Superman's been
2013.
in other shit though. I mean, you can't just say no. He's been in other shit since.
Yeah, we're not counting Black Adam.
Since you got to think they've had that's Lois and not Lois and Clark.
Lois and Superman and Lois, yeah.
Yeah, that one recently. I mean, they've had more Superman since. So
I highly recommend watching that show if y'all haven't. It's really fucking good.
I'm not into Superman.
Superman
show.
and Lois.
My friend tried to get me in a
I
small.
thought it was Lois and Kent, or Kent and Lois was another one, or some other one on like the WB or some shit.
It's on CW. It was on CW.
CW.
It's like Superman and Lois. They have like 2 kids, and they moved to Smallville.
That's how that one goes. I see clips of that one all the time, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
It's like the guy that plays Clark Kent and Superman is really, really fucking good. Like if they'd have given him the role of Superman in the movies, I would have been 1000% behind it. That's how good he is.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those clips. I just, again, he's not that tall, so that's what the part throws me off. That I'm almost
this Cornswear guy, he's tall. Like he looks huge.
Well, that's the reason why I didn't like Tom Cruise as Reacher. Like he's a little dude. Like the Reacher guy that's on Amazon Prime, that's fucking Reacher. That dude
can they
is a
just cast him as
unit.
fucking Batman already?
Yeah, they cast him as
Just
Batman.
make him Batman at this point, because like fuck.
He's gonna be the new Batman.
He needs to be new Batman because he's fucking
He's pretty good. You know what he reminds me of? Remember Seinfeld, Putty? The guy that played the flea.
And cast that other guy to play Bane. The big mountain looking dude.
Oh,
he
yeah.
named to play Bane.
Yeah, that fucking dude's fucking nuts.
Don't forget Uma Thurman.
Huh?
Wait.
Oh, it's Poison Ivy. I forgot about that.
Uma Thurman. Yeah, Poison Ivy.
Wasn't Halle Berry in one of those too?
No,
she was Catwoman. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, well, that's the Catwoman movie we do not talk about.
Yeah, that
like
movie
it.
was a 2-pack of ass.
No, it was ass, but I just like Halle Berry. So.
That was the movie.
She was great, by the way, for the record. She was looking fantastic in that movie, in the costume. But that movie was a horrible film.
Yeah, I think they were trying to go with the 60s Batman Catwoman. Well, I can't remember who's the lady that played. I want to say Lena Horne, but
Eartha Kitt.
That's who played it.
Yeah,
I think that's what they were trying to get that vibe.
Yeah, they fucked that all up, dude.
Yeah, they did. They tried though. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Michelle Pfeiffer has been she's the queen. I mean, they ain't gonna be. Well, fuck. I don't know. Julie Newmar too, though. But then again, Julie's with Adam. They're in their own. They were the first.
She was the one that took over after Eartha Kitt left.
Wait, who was the original?
Yeah, Eartha Kitt was there first, and then she left the show, and then Julie Newmar took over for her.
Didn't Anne Hathaway play Catwoman
in the Bale movies?
Yeah, a type of a cat.
Yeah, like offshoot.
But no, she's a Catwoman. She would.
Well, I just remember her being in the Catwoman stuff.
She would be my number 2. I mean, she's just fucking hot.
Who, Anne Hathaway or Zoe Kravitz?
No, Anne Hathaway.
She's all right.
And Zoe Kravitz was Catwoman
in that cat. Yeah, she was hot.
Batman in the Batman that came out with Pattinson.
Yeah, I still haven't seen. It's on my fucking list of shit.
You will like the Batman if you watch it.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna give it a shot. But it's funny. I like how you explain it. It's like you're like, this is him just being. He just learned how to be Batman.
He doesn't know how to be fucking Batman, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's great. It's like it's funny.
Like there's a fucking scene. Like they put the fucking city on the air, and criminals are running around because they don't know where he's going to be at. And these guys who have like these clown makeup on are beating up this guy in a subway station, and you just hear these boots stomping on the ground.
That's the other thing too. This Batman's a little bit more aggressive.
just stomping into the frame. And they're like, who the hell are you supposed to be?
Oh shit! Hey yo! The Jim Crow grip has been deployed. There you go.
Yeah, if that one guy had only gotten the Jim Crow grip and not the Jim Crow ass whooping he got from Pattinson's Batman. Woo!
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to see it one of these days, and I'll check back and let y'all know how I felt. But yeah, man. What else y'all got? Y'all got anything else going on this week or this weekend?
Work and more work.
Yeah, it's starting to get hot outside.
No.
That's the part that was not real. It's fucking April. It's already fucking 85 degrees outside.
I'm here, man.
Actually, we're supposed to be cool for the next couple of
It's
days.
30 fucking degrees here right now.
No, well, lucky you.
Hey, look,
Not
bro, I
really.
seen some shit the other day. They were showing a baseball highlight, and of course, because it's April, they showed the baseball highlight. Wasn't anything going on crazy. It was just snowing. Cause what?
In Colorado, right?
No, I think it was in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
In Chicago, I think it was either the White Sox or the Cubs, one of their games. Or I can't. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I couldn't tell you where it was, but all I know it was snowing in April at a baseball game. Like they won't
And
stop a game
apparently it's
for
in the
rain.
80s.
They'll stop a game for rain, but they won't stop a game for fucking snow.
It's in the 80s back home in Baltimore. I will see y'all soon, my people in Baltimore. Couple weeks left.
There you go. That was perfect time. A couple weeks left. I'm down this beer. Hell yeah.
Well, so y'all want to get on out of here? What's up?
What?
No.
I was just saying, we're gonna do the opposite of the Irish goodbye, like we always do. Don't know how to say
Nah.
goodbye to nobody.
No, we're gonna do shows.
We're gonna do shows. You
We're
mean
not, doing,
shouts?
we're not doing individual names. I find it easier not doing names. Everybody knows who they are.
Yeah, I know. We know. You've discussed this every episode. You keep on saying this. Do you have like memory loss?
We got Mo Dirt City Podcast. Okay. Then we got Spitball Media. We have Russ and Soup, the Don Tony Kevin Castle Show, the Garden of Thought. We got the Drew Yari Show. We also got
Down South Sports Fanatics.
yeah, them two.
After the huddle.
We got Hey Now Rich Dow. Now we want to give a shout out to.
Yep.
Yeah, I was Rich Dow.
Make
Who
sure y'all
else?
like and subscribe.
Who else we got? We got anybody else? We love you.
Podcast family.
Missed you.
Make sure you guys write some reviews, share, let your mama
To
know.
all our people who are out there from the various families of podcasts, we love you guys.
I'm not gonna say as far as that I love you guys, but I'm very fond of all of you.
We hold you in high regard. We shall put it that way.
Look, people are dropping out. You say, look, they're leaving.
Damn, we lost another.
Ran them
Hey,
off.
that wasn't me. That was you motherfuckers talking about I love you and this and that. The fuck out of here.
I'm just sitting here.
Sure, we don't know what you're doing. Fuck out of here.
It's the IC clip. I know I brought it on myself on that one.
Oh,
But yeah, let's roll on out. All right, guys, we'll see you probably next set. Well, I'll let y'all know. I mean, I gotta find out what's going on.
Next week we'll have another one out. Who knows? We'll maybe go live. Maybe we'll have 2 shows. Maybe we'll have 17 shows.
Maybe 14.
All of them just 10 minutes
17?
long. Yeah, they're all just 10 minutes
I
long.
don't know if I'm be available.
We're gonna do a overnight live stream one night. We're gonna do a late. We are at some point this year. We are gonna do a late night stream. We're gonna go all the way to start at 9 and go to 3. We'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know
get
how the family will put up with that. But
Y'all just gonna be seeing me sleeping.
No,
get the chair. Like,
no, you could get off for a little while, go to sleep, come back on.
If I go to sleep, there ain't no coming back on.
I'm going the whole 6 hours, dude. We're gonna watch movies. We're gonna watch shows.
I mean, we could do a watch along or something.
Okay, I'll make a deal. We'll do a midnight one. We'll start at midnight, end at 2.
What the fuck? How old do you think I am? On a
You're
good
only-
day, I'm
you're-
asleep
you're
at
only
midnight.
as old
Not
as you-
starting my night. The fuck?
You're only as old as you feel.
And I feel fucking old, bro.
Well, I
feel
don't.
like the opposite of what my numbers are. They're 4 and an 8, and it looks like it's an 8 and a 4. That's what it feels like.
Come on, man. We'll do like a midnight movie watch along or some shit.
Yeah, and it'll start at 9:30.
It depends on the movie.
Maybe.
Okay.
I can't guarantee the shit.
I tell you what.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I tell you what. Dirk will do this. We'll get Mike involved, so it's fair, and a shot of brandy. Everybody gets a movie. Pick a movie. We will either try to get people a vote, or we'll do a live drawing where everybody can see.
Can see what?
Because
I can't see you.
Lay some names in a hat. I'll even let you do it. I'd let one of y'all do it. To be fair.
That beer catching up with Chris.
But we'll do that. Y'all want to do something like that? We all pick a movie, and then then we'll keep that one will get eliminated. We'll do it again down the road, and we'll just vote on the next one. Unless you want to.
I don't know. I think we have to talk this out more off air.
Pussy.
That's great.
I'll go in and I'll do it solo.
Like your masturbation?
I'm gonna do the from Fatty's Bourbon Street shots. Go to bourbon and just start going live.
Sure, I'd love to see that.
I'd do it.
Okay, do it. I'd love to see you go live with no video.
Oh shit! Breaking news.
Oh.
Minecraft is in 135 million at the box office.
Damn.
It's only Saturday. Shit.
Yeah,
I knew
but
that
what's
movie was
the
going to blow up.
drop-off going to be though?
Yeah, that movie's going to blow up.
I mean, word of mouth. That movie is not good.
No, it's not good. But the kids.
I think all the kids are going to see it now. But what's the drop-off going to be? That don't surprise me.
No, we always talk about it. It's always the second weekend is what the weekend that we want to look in here. Like, and if the second weekend is just as good as the first weekend, then we're like, uh-oh. Like when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, the first weekend and the second weekend wasn't much difference.
What was the budget of that movie too?
Yeah, budget of that movie had, I don't know. I didn't look it up. Oh, I'm gonna look it up right now.
And then you got to add on
it's the worst goodbye ever. I told you, do this shit.
What you call it too? So,
oh my god,
why?
Nothing. I fucking hit my hand on shit.
Oh, I thought you saw the budget. You're like, oh my god.
Oh shit! God damn.
What?
$150 million production budget.
Really?
It's already made its money back. Then pretty much.
Well, no, you got to think.
No. And then it goes. Let me see. Yeah, 135 to 150 on the global haul so far. 375 to break even. That's how much more they put in there as far as advertising and PR.
375. Yeah,
375. They'll get that the first week. They'll get that in the second weekend.
Yeah, they should. That movie should get it.
They'll get that.
But I remember when I seen the preview for this, I was like, "Oh, these kids are gonna fucking." And then Jack Black's in it. You know.
But okay, now here's the thing. No, well, here's the thing. It's the thing I'm hearing. A lot of kids are walking out not liking this fucking movie.
Of course, they're not liking it. It's not exactly like the game.
It was like they did that old switcheroo, like they did in Masters of the Universe to us in the movie with Dolph Lundgren. They completely fucked us. It's like, wait, you going? Wait, why are we in modern day?
Yeah, they fucked.
Who's this bitch?
We're doing it again, yo. We said bye 10 minutes ago. Here we are.
Goodbye, ole, whatever.
No, farewell.
Farewell.
You don't remember the song, bro?
Bonjour.
He said, "Go buy Olay." What the fuck? Mexican house were you in? Olay.
It was called a arena with bulls.
Arena with bull. Arena with bull.
Fuck no, I wouldn't be if I did.
You never fought a bull?
Fuck that.
Me either, but I sure bet it ain't pretty.
I thought there was gonna be a joke in there, like some weird one-liner.
No,
that's not what happened.
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I'm not.
Surely he must be joking.
I'm not, and don't call me Shirley.
Like, come on, bro. What the fuck, man? Like, you let the pause too long. Jesus, we gotta go, man. Let's get out of here. Said goodbye 10 minutes
Actually,
ago.
most people probably wouldn't have did it as much as I did to continue it. They would have been like, "Oh."
I was waiting for Chris Matthews, but he's busy.
Chris would have been like, "Yeah."
Earlier when fucking Dirk called you Chris Matthews.
Oh, nah, that's like from the Rich Dow podcast.
Derek, what is Derek? Derek stayed with us the whole chat. He could have been on tonight, but that's fine. That's fine.
He did more talking on the chat than he does on the.
That's why he got daddy issues.
God damn it. All right. I guess we're going to be out of here now. Let's go. I'll let y'all.
All right. Ethan, oh, yeah. Don't forget, we got our friends on the Rumble side, too. We didn't holler at tonight.
Oh, yeah. Rumble. What's up, Rumble? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all like and subscribe over there, too. I don't know how many subscribers we got over there. I got to go check.
15.
Appreciate all the love, support from everybody.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Later, y'all. Peace out.